What's going on, everybody? It's about time you got a video update, right? So I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile 1, Secrets of the Atlas, and I gotta tell you, it's probably the most fun I've had in many, many seasons. And the reason is I'm learning more about the end game crafting, and I'm able to iterate that to anybody that wants to learn. So in previous seasons, I get kind of burnt out. Just after I'm done the Atlas, I farmed all the bosses, like what else is there left to do? I don't know how to make crazy endgame gear. I don't know how to make the best character I can, so I just kind of get burned out and I stop. But I'm happy to tell you that this season I did something a little bit different, and I owe that a lot to you. So part of my investment this season was I wanted to make a character that anybody who was playing like Path of Exile 2, Diablo 4, Last Epoch, Diablo 2 Resurrected, PD2, you name it, right? If you're playing a non-PoE 1 game and you wanted to give the game a shot, I had to make a character decision that would say, okay, I want to play something that's easy to get back into because I forgot a bit of Path of Exile 1, but I also want to play a character that allows anybody the ability to get into this game without a huge overhead of knowledge and actually have a good time. And so the character we landed on was actually this. I'll open up Path of Exile here. It was a Righteous Fire Chieftain is what I ended up making. And so at the time of this video, I'm currently level 97 out of 100, and I'm just losing sleep having a good time. What's so nice about Righteous Fire, if you've never played Path of Exile 1 and you're checking out this video, it's the idea that you're a character surrounded by this magical fire, and I should be dying right now, but I have so much life regeneration and so much fire resistance that the fire damage I'm taking, I don't actually die to it. But anything inside the circle is going to take lethal damage over time. It's a damage over time build. And so all you have to do to play this game is literally walk around. And anything that's not you in that circle will eventually die. And that's kind of like what we built. And so I'm happy to say that from the beginning, when we were just throwing down magma orbs and throwing them through firewalls, to sliding around the very small Righteous Fire circle, as long as we stuck with the game plan, anybody was able to go from the campaign, finally make it into maps, or the Atlas that we call it here, the Atlas, and subsequently navigate to an endgame position with their character. And it's been so beautiful to see and watch. And so I'm so happy that many of you decided to take me up on this journey and ask questions and learn as well. And the messages I'm getting is just so inspiring, man. You guys are telling me, hey, I've finally gotten past the campaign. That's awesome. I'm still sticking with it. The build feels good. Ultimately, bossing isn't so great, but that's Righteous Fire. That's not the message I get. A lot of it's like, damn, I'm actually in the maps and it feels awesome. I'm glad I'm checking out this game. And then a lot of questions are coming up, which is where I'm going next. The next couple of videos I'm going to roll out on this channel, and they might just be shorts. They're going to be talking about what I'm learning about right now, which is what I think is the end game of Path of Exile 1, which is itemization and crafting. I use the word crafting and people kind of go, oh god, I don't want to have to learn all this, but it's really not that bad. If you've played ARPGs before, think about like Diablo 4, right? Tempering, masterworking. That's just crafting. If you learned how to temper and masterwork in Path of Exile 1, you might have more fun on your character. Simple things like learning how to connect sockets and gear colors and tricks of the trade, little things like that I've learned along the way that I want to, I guess, impress onto you or teach you as well. When I show you an item like this as an example, let's look at an Archdemon crown that I'm using, right? This looks busy. It's a busy item, and you're not wrong about that. What if I told you it was only a couple steps to make it? Literally like 3 steps. And then all of a sudden you could have something like that maybe you didn't think you could have. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be great? I think it is, and others have as well. So I'm curious to see what your thoughts are and what you guys have been getting up to. It's been a lot less Path of Exile 2, a lot more Path of Exile 1, but I'm happy to tell you when Path of Exile 2 has its new season drop, I'll be right back in there as well, playing that again. And I really like the idea of a two-season flip between 1 and 2. I've been just enjoying a lot of it. I'm happy with the storyline. I'm happy with the cosmetics. My character's coming along. I'm playing more of Path of Exile 1 and losing more sleep than I thought I would. And that's a good thing. It's a fun game. You should give it a shot. I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and X 4 days a week at least. And so Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday from 4 p.m. Eastern time till midnight, I'm live sharing, answering questions, and teaching you how to get here so you can be here as well. I mean, anybody can get where I'm at. We decided to make a character that was easy for a reason, and that's so that you can at least get to a position you thought you'd never get to in a game like this. I'd love to be that guy for anybody that wants to learn. You're more than welcome to ask me in real time, ask questions in the chat here on YouTube video, whatever you want. I'm down to teach, but you got to be willing to take the first step. So for me, still blasting Path of Exile. I'm currently level 97. I do want to push this character to 100, then make another character and just see what happens, you know? See what happens in the game. Learning about itemization is so inspiring, and I used to be pretty fearful of it personally. Like I wasn't a fan. I get burnt out because I just didn't put in the time to learn. But I'm trying now, and I got to tell you, it's so rewarding being able to A, learn it, and B, teach you how to do it too in plain English, you know? Just easy stuff. So if you're curious about this, I will have this ready to go for you. There are going to be shorts or other videos explaining how to make all the gear that I'm wearing and how I did it. Easy, plain English, right? So you too can give it a shot. I hope this video helps you out, and thanks for joining me on the adventure so far. More videos to come, and thanks for being a part of the community. Much love. Catch you on the next one.